So a little travel log update, leaving Green Bay, heading to Marquette, Michigan, which is in the Upper Peninsula. Okay, coming into Oconto, population about 4,500. Just north of Green Bay. Okay, stopping by in Oconto, and check this out. It's like an old Victorian home here that looks like it's abandoned actually, here on the street corner. Now I'm gonna go check out this old abandoned Catholic church, St. Peter's, which is right over there actually. So right here, this is St. Peter's Cathedral, and it was actually built in 1886 and it's currently abandoned. Such a beautiful church. Big no trespassing sign in there, and they have, at least somebody's kind of taken care of it. There are cameras inside. That's what it looks like in there. It'd be really neat to go inside, but not going to happen. Maybe they'll restore this, I don't know. Take a look at the structure on the outside. We'll check out the back side of it. It is old. See that stained glass window just barely there. There's a look on the other side. I have no idea who would own this, but it's somewhat good shape on the outside. So just off 41, as I make my way toward Marinette, I thought I'd run into this geographical marker, which is latitude 45 north, and the North Pole is 3,117 miles away, and the equator is 3,997 miles away. So this is kind of like the split point. Kind of cool. Show you where I'm at here. This is the town of Peshtigo, just north of Oconto. They had a great Peshtigo fire that took place October 8th, 1871. We go over to the cemetery. See what this is. Looks like an old one though. Wow. March 1811. January 1887. That's an old one. See them all over here. Can't even read them, really. Little history right here. On the night of October 8th, 1871, Peshtigo, a booming town of 1,700 people, was wiped out of existence in the greatest forest fire disaster in American history. And it claimed over 800 lives in this area, and many of the victims lie here in the memory of the 350 unidentified men and women. And they erected this in 1951. So this is the cemetery of the fire victims. And there's also a mass grave site here. I think that's the one. Okay, so here is the mass grave site of the fire victims of 1871. And then obviously you got the individual tombstones around here. Kind of read, see what some of the dates are on this one. See that August 1809 to November 1891. There's another one right here. That was 1883. Can't really read it though. Oh, look at this one right here. Look at this, you can barely read some of these right here. You see the date. I think it says 1852? Not really sure. It's so hard to read. This one's probably even harder. There it is. Welcome to Pure, Michigan. There's the church. Stopping by in this little park along the way on 41 and get a shot of beautiful Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes. Take a shot of it over here. You got this little roadside got some folks out in the water too. Almost looks like an ocean. How beautiful is this? Kind of get a shot over here, just around that point. About 25 miles out of Escanaba. Just bring your beach chair, hang out on the beach. Okay, welcome to Escanaba, Michigan. Downtown Escanaba. Did a vlog here about a year ago. This is Trenary, Michigan. Not much to it here. Go up to that light up there. Okay, welcome to Trenary, Michigan. I think the population here is about 1,600. Not much of this building right here. Not much there inside. Yeah, this little shop right here. It's called Gourmet Mushrooms. I don't think it's even open. Looks like it's no more at one time. Go down this road. This is it right here. That is the town. Not much to it. Let's see what's down here. Oh, they got a bakery shop. Supposed to have the Trenary toast here, which is a Finnish toast. Maybe this is the place you can get it at. Not really sure. Established 1928. Yeah, I guess so, but they're not open. Okay, so this is the only intersection here in Trenary. Oh, that's a schoolhouse down there. One with a bell on it. And look at this thing. Looks like it used to be like a gas station at one time, maybe. Hub's truck stop. That old mobile sign right there. Hey, this one says, "Good morning, Trenary." I guess they have this thing called the Outhouse Classic here. Not really sure. Okay, I'm in the center of town right now once again. Looks like it's the only restaurant here in Trenary. Home cooked food. This is the tavern, so I get the silver dollar bar over here. The biggest business here is Holmquist Feed Mill. And then over here we have a church. And then this is it of Trenary. What I love about Upper Michigan is when you come to a stop, this is what you get. Just look at this meadow here. And there is absolutely nobody out here. Just outside of Trenary. But look at this flower field. How beautiful is that? Got the pine trees in the background. Okay, so checking into the Superior Suites here in Marquette, Michigan, after coming from Green Bay. And what we got here, another nice room. Not a bad bathroom. Got a suite here. A nice little refrigerator. Coffee maker. And just a shot of the room right here. Let's see what they got. Look outside. That's my view. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, here at the Superior Suite. It's early in the morning. Just got in there yesterday. And I'll kind of give you a little tour because I'm heading down to the gym. And I'm up here on the 3rd floor. And I stayed here about a year ago. See how they got this nice little setup right here. One thing I like here is they have a microwave. And you can get, you know, towels, toilet paper, and They have the get on the stairway. Laundry facility right here on the second floor, so you can do your laundry right. Really convenient. And go down. This is in the lobby area. Pretty nice, huh? Well, they got a little place where you can get stuff here, obvious. This is actually free right here if you want to drink. But this is some snacks you can grab. Of course, they got a price list right here. Now, let's go down to the gym. This is the very bottom floor. And they got a nice little lounge right here. And the breakfast room is right over there, but it doesn't open till 7. This is the lounge. Let's check the gym out. Here, not bad, huh? Got some free weights. The only thing here is they don't have a pull-up bar. Got a nice elliptical and treadmill. So, looks like I have to go somewhere else to do the pull-ups. It's all right though. Get some of it done here. Got a sauna also. And there it is. Open up at 7 to 10. As soon as you walk in, this is what you got. And I'll kind of go down once again. You got a selection of bacon, scrambled eggs, potatoes. Good choice of cereal there. I think that is oatmeal. You got a nice yogurt station. Obviously a good selection of coffee. More milk in there. You look at, got some little yogurts also, cream cheese. And of course, this is my all-time favorite coming up here. Good selection of fruit. That's what I like here. In the last Wingate, they only had apples. Now they have some bananas and oranges. And the all-time waffle maker, yes. That's what I always look forward to. Then come around the other side. You got your pastry and bread station. So this is it. And you can watch the news while you're enjoying your breakfast. So I thought I'd come in here before everybody shows up and give you a look around. Okay, I'll show you where my hotel is. I'm coming out here to do a little bit of cardio work. But this is 3rd Street. There's the name of it again. Now this building used to be something else. I'm not sure. They just renovated it and made it into a hotel. But if you ever come here, this is a really nice place to stay. The staff are just awesome. And this probably would be the only place I would stay when I come back here to Marquette. It's right now, it's central to about everything you want to do here. And what's cool about it is, walk down here, you got a bank right across the street, ATM obviously. Place is called Flagstar. I never heard of that bank, but maybe it's a, you know, a Midwestern thing. And you have this huge NMU, Northern Michigan University Sports Center area, where they have an indoor pool, and they got an awesome weight room, which you have to actually be a member, which I'm not. Look at the price of gas here, $3.19 a gallon, and that's probably the expensive one too. I think you can get it cheaper than that. Beautiful morning too. Very mild out. Got the sun coming up there in the east. That's over Lake Superior. Catch that maybe. Pretty cool, huh? This is really a college town. And I think today it's, you know, September 2nd, so I believe school is just getting underway. So I just thought I'd show you where I'm at on the outside. And this has so far been an amazing road trip.